I just wanna live and dream, but nothing is as what it seems. And baby, it's making me crazy. I just wanna fight and scream. There's nothing left for me to say. Fear shot to defeat the day. I know that I can control it, so it doesn't have to be this way.
I'm really sick of living, stuck and trapped in the system. You're just a brick in the wall, and I got my back up against it. I represent the resistance, they want me back up in prison. But I'm the master of my path, and I won't slack on my mission. You're lacking the vision, so I'm just gonna cut to the chase. They hide the truth in plain view, right in front of your face. I used to think the world was normal, but that wasn't the case. We're just some goyim on a hamster wheel, running in place. Turn up the bass, I grab the microphone and all I do is rock it. This little light of mine, I let it shine and you can't stop it. But there's nothing these corporations just won't do for profit. This fake ass world that we live in is sick, it's truly toxic. If you don't see it that way, okay then keep talking. Don't bump into that wall while you're sleepwalking. The alarm is going off, I hear it beep often. I'm at the double doors of truth, I'm gonna keep knocking.
I just want to live and dream, but nothing is as what it seems. And baby, it's making me crazy. I just want to fight and scream. There's nothing left for me to say. Fear shot to defeat the day. I know that I can control it, so it doesn't have to be this way.
I refuse to just go quietly into the night. There's forces of darkness at work and they're restricting the light. I'm so fed up with the lies, they tell us this isn't right. It's ODD TV, you best believe I'll get up and fight. This is my plight, I'll never let you cowards get the best of me. Took the red pill, now it's time to fulfill my destiny. Living like I'm Neo, dipping from my P.O. Dripping on me cause I am the one and he's a zero. Hot like a jalapeno, bringing heat that you just can't avoid. I call out bullshit and lies, they call me paranoid. People are just foolish, full of hate, they get angry. Point out the truth about reality, they label you crazy. Just a glitch in the system, you're a critical thinker. And no, they don't want that. Fuck them, give them the finger. I do it every single day with each and everything I say. I'm not living like a victim, it doesn't have to be this way.
I just wanna live and dream, but nothing is as what it seems. And baby, it's making me crazy. I just wanna fight and scream. There's nothing left for me to say. Fear shot to defeat the day. I know that I can control it, so it doesn't have to be this way. It doesn't have to be this way. Doesn't have to be this way.
All right, everyone. And we are back. We are live. It is a little past 6:45. It is the 23rd of November, 2019. And I just tried a new thing, throw some music going on before we go on. I think it's a good way to, get everyone in the zone, sort of, whatever. If you don't like it, it is what it is. That was ODD TV. The link for that will be, I'll throw it in the description. I'll throw it in the chat later. ODD TV I think is a great quality channel. He's blowing the freaking he's blown me away with his music, and so has Destiny's Lab. I'll be throwing them on here some more, and I just think it's a good way to just start a show. Or whatever this is, not really a show. It is what it is. But yeah, today we're gonna talk about fake clouds, fake sun, altering reality, disconnecting us. Some more of the same stuff. But before we get into all that, tomorrow night at 7, so pretty much 24 hours from right now, I'm going to have Brian Stavely on my channel. And who knows what we're going to talk about? We are going to talk about everything. We're going to go from, where we came from to where we are now, and, flat earth, 9/11, everything in between. So if you like Brian, give it a share. The link for that will be in the I'll throw that in the description as well later. And it's gonna be a good show. I've already got freaking, I don't even know where my notebook just went. That's kind of odd. Oh yeah, it's right here. Yeah, we have plenty of notes. We're gonna go as long as we possibly can, and it's gonna be a little pain in the ass for me, seeing as I normally do earlier night shows. That's just because I'm a breakfast cook. I cook at a restaurant in Wilbraham. It's great. It's just I gotta be up, 4 or 5 in the morning and get there 5:36. It is what it is. So we'll be drinking coffee tomorrow night, believe it or not, but it is what it is. And let's get my camera off here and let me what do we got here? All right, it's open. I just took a bunch of videos today too, so let me just get those. Nice. That's one. All right. It's not letting me exit out. It's even better. Perfect. And let me just open one more. All right. Perfect. Should have done all that before, but is what it is. Got the screen share up. And this is the skies this morning around 7:40. I'm sorry, around 6:40 or so. Kill the volume on that. You don't have to hear the generator, but yeah, that is your skies. It was supposedly, it was supposed to be. There we go. 100% just sun today. No clouds. Nothing was coming on the radars this morning. And that's our skies. Chemically induced, high frequencies. And that's the moon that fucks with me. I don't know what your guys' view is on the moon. I don't even know what my view is on the moon, but it ain't 235,000 miles away. We've never been to it. The Apollo missions, I've never been to it. Apollo breaks all heat. Apollo goes back to Abaddon. Abaddon goes back to Zeus. Zeus to Osiris. Osiris to Lucifer. So the Apollo program, the Luciferian Lucifer program. Just keep that in mind for the rest of your life. Yeah, but that's your skies. That's our skies, not your skies. That's everyone's skies. That is sunset this morning. Ridiculous stuff. Freaking ridiculous. And let me get that out of here for 2 seconds. Open up a file. Oh, excuse me. Excuse the heck out of me. All right. And what do we got now? Absolutely. So let me get that on a screen share real quick. We can. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And you saw that too, right? That's crazy. That's so ridiculous. I don't know what that's about, but yeah, let's get me off that number. So let me bring this up. And yeah, this these are your fake clouds today at sunset. And they did not give a damn about the sky today. East, west, wherever the sun was, wherever the sun wasn't, they were high frequency based clouds. And there were chemtrails. They were spraying all day today, apparently. I was working. I couldn't, go outside and see what was going on, but excuse me. But every day it seems to be the new norm. It's overcast. Why do you think it's called New England we live in? It's the New England. Every day's overcast. They block out the skies. There's trails for miles and miles and miles. The funny part is you don't see that Monsanto plant freaking blowing out clouds today because there's no rain projected for tomorrow, I don't believe. Let me check the app real quick. And we got nothing going on tomorrow. There is actually rain forecasted tomorrow, so I bet during the rainstorm they'll be, shooting out their chimneys like all the major factories do around here. Monsanto, the Lennox factory. There's hundreds of factories. Go to Industrial Park in East Long Meadow when it's raining or a day before it rains, and they are blowing out steam. But look at all that, dude. They don't even need that with this shit in the sky. This is geoengineering the weather. This is weaponizing the weather against your favor. This is what they did in Nam. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's ridiculous stuff. People buy this as reality. These are beautiful clouds. Look at the sunset. It's beautiful. It's red. Like, no, it's full of lithium, bro. That's what lithium does as a chemical exposed to sunlight or to any type of light. Turns red. Every day it fades to red. The entire sky. It's ridiculous. It's honestly ridiculous, man. I just don't know, if people are gonna just keep writing this off as BS or if they're gonna freaking just. I don't even know at this point, man. Waking up people, it seems to not be working because people just are getting stupider and stupider by the day, and it's proven evolution wrong, actually, because it's supposed to be evolving, it's supposed to be getting smarter as a species, blah, 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 blah. And yet you can go to your local Walmart and you tell me, go to your local Walmart and tell me evolution isn't going backwards, Evolution's a lie. Everything science has ever brought forward is a lie. It's 100% a lie. And people also just don't understand the fact that there's patents for this stuff. This isn't conspiracy theories. These are patents. There are actual patents to back me up. So let me get a screen share going again. How ridiculous is this stuff, guys? I know I've been beating on this horn for a while, but I think this is one of the most important horns to be beating on right now. Controlling the weather. This is reality. These are patents, worldwide patents. 1948 they were applied, officially, unofficially, because we have method of producing rainfall, which will be, in fact, tomorrow, and that patent goes back to 1891. And there was a sub-patent within that patent that got removed that went back to 1811. 200 years they've been perfecting this. Over 200 years, people. This is old news. And people are like, Steve, why would they try to spray? Why are they spraying the sky? Why are they blocking the sun? Operation Solar Shield, what is that? Well, why? There's plenty of reasons why. But I think this is one of the main reasons. They don't want you to see this in their sky. They don't want you to see this in the sky, in their sky, our sky. whose ever sky it is now, because it's all fucked up. Like, look at that. Hexagonal patterns in the patents. The proof is in the patents, people. I can't make this stuff up. And this shit goes back over 100 years. 30s, 20s, 1904, people. 1904. You're going to tell me that I'm just a loony conspiracy theorist when there are patents that prove everything we've talked about that go back to 1904? And then there's other patents that we talk about that go all the way back, my friends, to 1811. 1811, bro. 1891 here, but there was a sub patent within this patent that went back to 1811, and they took it off because that's the last thing they want is you finding out that your weather has been controlled for 200 years. You know how many lives that would shatter? You know how much crap that would bring up? Too much, and they can't even have that. They can't have that. It's honestly ridiculous. It's disgusting. It's terrible. Let me just check the chat real quick. Cold Steel says, check that, bro. Fire. Yeah, bro. There's not just fires in Australia. There's fires in the Amazon. There's fires in Africa. It's ridiculous. I hear parts of France are on fire as well. They're literally killing everything on Earth. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. We got Kevin Michael in the chat. What's going on, brother? Sarasota has been sprayed like bugs for 3 days now. Yeah, absolutely, bud. Absolutely. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. And do you know that the two main compounds found in all chemtrails is barium and aluminum? Break that down on a periodic table. BaAl. They're all satanic worshippers. And once again, if we don't know who that is, let's just type in this thing's name into Google. Throw up some images. Does that look like a good person to you? Why would they be spraying a compound that breaks down to BaAl when we all know who that is and what it represents and what it's for? It's disgusting. It's disturbing. It's anti-God. It's anti-you. It's anti-life, man. They don't want you to fucking wake up to the fact your sun's a hexagon, your weather's controlled, and they're spraying compounds that break down to one of the highest ranking fallen angel demonic figures in the game. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous, people. We gotta wake up to this. I don't understand how people just write this off as us being conspiracy nuts when you have people like Bill Gates and David Keith from MIT. No, not MIT. From Harvard. Operation Solar Shield. Save the planet. Put a blanket of chemical gas clouds in front of the sun and cool the planet. Save it from global warming. How ridiculous does that sound? They've done it, man. They've done it well. It's like 10 degrees in fucking New England right now. It is ridiculous. You know how many weeks they're behind or they're ahead? It's ridiculous. And Cole still just said, do I think the old sun still exists? I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a shaky subject, and it's all just pure speculation, but I really don't know. Like, how can you just switch out a sun? That's what fucks me up, dude. That's what F's me up big time. Big time. Let me see if I can find a couple pictures. Oh, excuse me. I am just so beat today, guys. It's when they, I feel when they spray more, I am like ridiculously shot, dude. I don't know what it is, but I'm just beat like 300 times over when they spray like they have been lately. It's a movie file, you freaking asshole. Oh my god, I had a bunch of solar simulator pictures ready to go, but I have no idea what happened to him. Yeah, that's not what I'm looking for, people. That is not what I'm looking for. Why does this always happen? I have everything usually all set up, and today I just decided to not do that. All right. Yeah, it's not what we're really looking for either. Oh my god. Whatever. I'm just gonna give up on finding pictures of this. Whatever. But yeah, man, it is ridiculous, dude. Like the sun is it's literally a hexagon, and people just don't they couldn't even begin to understand what that even means. Like my son's a hexagon. My son's 93 million miles away. Like, no, it ain't, bro. Your son's local, dude. Your son is so local, and it's a hexagon. We can get a picture that shows that would be great. I gotta start labeling these pictures. Earlier, just attachment GQ7444. They're all different numbers and shit. Well, hell, this ain't a bad picture. We'll keep that. Oh, this is just getting so annoying. But like I said, you literally got freaking patents that I show you that go back to 1904, and people just think it's all good. It's all good, man. There's no solar simulator in the sky, Steve. There's no chemtrails. Yeah. You really think I'm just gonna come on here and just talk about nothing? You think I just made all this up? You think I just woke up one day and was like, wow, man, you know what? I think the sun's a hexagon. Like, yeah, that's exactly how it happened. And for anyone to think that is just so ridiculous, man. Like, you really think that I want to believe and think that the sun is a hexagon and something, some evil power has switched it out? Like, nah, bro, I don't want to believe that. No one wants to believe that, but it is there. It is what it is. That's a good one. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just getting a couple photos up and ready. We'll keep that too. Yeah, that's a good one. Oh man, these are just old pictures I've been taking pictures of the sun for years. For years, dude. Sun, the sky, the moon, the star. Well, the star, I can't really get a good picture out of my iPhone 8, but the clouds, how far we could see, all that good stuff. All the stuff that no one believes or wants to talk about or wants to even no one even entertains the thought that the earth is, flat or there's chemtrails in the sky. And people just have to let go of that. And all right, I think we got enough pictures set up and good to go. Let me add this to the stream. And we'll start there just because that was a picture I took last week, bro. We all went over this. Like, what is that? You have a layer and a layer, and they're all linear. This is just like chemical gas cloud falling on you. And I don't know if anyone else has noticed, but I feel like the clouds, the chemtrails, they're lower. They're a lot lower. Like, if you put me on a 20-story building and give me my loft wedge, oh yeah, I feel like I can hit a golf ball up there. That's how low that stuff is now. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. I'm not you. But if you're going to look at something like this and say it's all good, Steve, there's no conspiracy, you're wrong, dude. You're so wrong. The sun is whiter than shit. I'm getting a headache just looking at this. You got frequencies, people, some sort of waves. And they come out like clouds, but they are not clouds. They appear to be clouds. They have the American public fooled for clouds, but we all know that they are not clouds. Look at that, bro. Look at that. 2 for 1 right there, dude. Incredibly heavy chemtrail. Heavy. HARP, NextRad, Doppler, you name it. Trail right in front of the sun. Trail underneath the sun. And what color is your sun, bro? Your sun is like white, blue, fucked up. Can't even look at it. Literally, some days you can't even look near the sun. That's not how I remember the sun, dude. More of the same. More of the same. And this is big, dude. I took this right there. April 13th, 2016. Still on my Facebook wall. That sun, I've never seen anything like that in my life. At the time, not the reason I took the picture, is for the chemtrails, but now looking back at it, that is not right, dude. If you like put your laptop fucking screen back like 2 inches, it sure don't make a hexagon, but it sure as hell don't make a circle. I don't know what that thing is. Maybe that was like a prototype before what they got out now. I don't even know, bro. Like, I've never seen the sun like that. And here's just your blatant hexagon. Here's your blatant hexagon. Let's make it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, 4, 5, and 6, people. Put your screen back a little. Clear as day. Clear as day. And it's white. And of course they have the chem filter, the chem clouds, the chemtrails, the solar shield, one may say, right in front of it. And this is my look. Obviously, Operation Solar Shield. We do not consent. Look up. We do not consent. Obviously, that is the main focus I was having here. This is taken probably 2016 or something. And then you look at the sun, which I'm noticing. I noticed that at a previous date. It is white. It is in your face. It has all these lines coming out of it. And you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Hexagon, people. Hexagon. And if you're like, oh, what the hell is this kid talking about? What's he keep shouting the word hexagon for? Right there, dude. Hexagon. 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 It's ridiculous, dude. It is ridiculous. It's so crazy that no one sees this stuff. Oh, man. Let me go in the chat real quick. What do we got going on? I have a theory about the firmament and sun. Maybe the sun is just a hole in the firmament. Possibly, man. We can't discredit any theories until, we can't even prove them. So it is what it is. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not saying you're right. I'm saying that's one hell of a possibility. It could be. I often thought something like that of the moon, especially the dark side of the moon, especially in the phase that it is in right now. You could literally see the blackness of the moon and then the little silver sliver at the bottom. It's ridiculous. What it is, I have no idea. We got Cold Steel Truth. How do you think the sun simulator is supported and transported? Well, how do I think? I'm not too sure, but I don't know if any of you guys have. I haven't personally seen the movie Solar Shield. I've seen that movie. I'm living that movie. Geostorm. Geostorm, I haven't seen it, but I've seen bits and pieces of it, and it clearly shows how it's a movie about a solar simulator, pretty much. It's ridiculous. And you have Boeing, they have commercials that literally show solar simulators, and they're just some sort of possible free energy, free floating type deals in the atmosphere that are just placed in front of the sun. I don't think they're air balloons. I think they're much more sophisticated devices than that. Possibly controlled on land, possibly not. I have no real idea, but we can't just, it's good to do this, to go back and forth. Like, what do you think this is? Because we really don't know what it is, and we're not going to find out from them what it is. That's a fact. I just don't know, man. People got a lot of soul searching to do. People got a lot of waking up to do, a lot of connecting with the creator, understanding there's a creator, and there's so many people that are just like so just into the whole evolution big bang thing. It doesn't make any sense to me. Like, you really think that we came from an explosion that happened before time, that created time before anything was there, just one random boom, and then came solar systems and galaxies, and then the sun and the earth, and then there was gases, and then there was water, and then from the water came a cell, then from the cell came a fish, and the fish and a turtle, and the monkeys and men, and like, get the out of here. That's the most ridiculous crap I ever heard in my life. And I went to a Catholic school, and it was ridiculous because we would have religion one class, and then the next class we'd walk right down the hall to the science lady, and she'd be evolution this, planets that, this, that. I'm just like, yo, we gotta pick one. like, what do y'all want us to learn? That God did this, or that they did this? Like, I don't know. I always thought that was kind of messed up. Like, if I'm gonna go to like a Christian school, like, how about you just like teach us the whole Christian aspect of life? Like, no, you got to dip in both, and then you're all fucked up. What do we got? Some more chat. No problem, Kevin. No problem. Always try to be active in the chat. Not too many people to worry about on this channel. Just kind of why I like it a little low. I can really be one-on-one with everyone. It's pretty sweet. And what we got? It's easier for me to read them when they're up here. In all honesty, do you think we will ever turn this around in our lifetime? I don't know, bro. I really don't know. Because, like, I know I don't know how old you are. I'm 24, and this shit, like, the kids my age, dude, like, oh man, they're done. They're done. They're checked in. They're checked out. They don't give a damn. Do as thou wilt. That's what that should be tattooed on all their faces, because that's all they do. They want to drink. They want to fuck. They want everything for them. They want the money, the shoes, the cars. They don't want to know that everything that's ever been taught to them is a lie. They don't care, bro. If it ain't on NFL Network, or if it's not on Fox News, it ain't real to them. It's ridiculous, and I got a hard time keeping my mouth shut a lot, but maybe it's about time we don't keep our mouth shut. We start telling them how it is, and it'll get them pissed off, and maybe that'll get some things turning in the future, and they'll see one video and be like, oh shit, that asshole said something about that. I don't know, man. I don't know. They're just so, like, predictably programmed so deep, dude. It's just like, it's sad to see the way this country's going, this whole world's going. They're all I don't know, they want everyone to pave the way for them. No one ever fucking paved the way for me, for you, for anyone listening to this. You ever get anything paved for you? Huh? Absolutely not. I've had to work hard for everything in my life. I've been like the underdog of all times, I never won a championship, I'll tell you that, but I made the board shake a couple times. It is what it is, but I feel like we all have this mentality, how we all been like, we realize we've been lied to and the chips aren't in our favor, but I think we gotta step it up and let them know that we ain't gonna go into the night quietly. Like, I'm not like a fighter by anything, but yeah, we're gonna have to all turn into fighters. If not physical, then spiritual fighters. Keep everyone you know in love in your prayers, and just pray and hope for the best, bro. I don't even, it is what it is. You got people, you got elitists that have agendas that are just completely against humanity. They want you to disconnect yourself from your soul. They want you to disconnect from God. They want you to disconnect from reality. They want you on your phone. They want you on your computer. They want you on the TV 24/7. It is ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. But ooh, what's Kevin talking about in here? We got laid all on the line. I try to tell my family and friends of flat Earth. Yeah, yeah, dude, it's bad. Like, I've shown that my part of my, well, let's put it this way, like maybe 1/8 of my family tolerates what I do. 'Cause I've shown my mom this shit. She sees chemtrails. She sees, other little things, but it doesn't affect her in a way where she's gonna like think about it. And then I got people like my uncle who live with us. He's just shot balls as it is, so nothing is really gonna, like, unless it's on like the game show network, he ain't gonna give a fuck about it. Like, he'll listen to me and be like, yeah, 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 and then it's just ridiculous. But yeah, dude, like, I haven't even like talked to my dad about anything like this. Like, he'd probably just like trick me into getting to a back of a UPS truck and just paying the guy to drive off a bridge or some shit. So like, I'm so good on doing that, but I don't know. There's a lot of it doesn't matter like what people think at the end of the day, because they got their own choices to make, and if they don't want to tolerate understanding that everything isn't what it seems, that's on them. And I know a lot of them are our loved ones, your loved ones, my loved ones. That's why I'm trying so hard to keep my brother on board with all this. But sometimes it gets hard. It is what it is. I'm sure everyone else can relate to that at least. But we just gotta. I don't. I don't know what we gotta do at this point. Like, we've tried waking everyone up. We obviously, these people who have put all these agendas and conspiracies into play, they know we're here. We're on their network, motherfuckers. Like, Jesus Christ. And they're about to take this stuff away. I don't know where we're gonna go. I'm thinking about maybe a bit shoot, or I don't even know. Maybe teaming up with someone to get like one platform or something, and we all can just go on there and just talk our stuff, or like kind of like a truth frequency network but free. I don't know. Like, I don't fucking get why you gotta pay for truth. Like, I ain't trying to make a dime off this. Like, I think money is retarded. We should all just go back to the trading and bartering and taking care of our people and shit. Money is what got us where we are today. And it's funny, you look on the back of all your money, don't matter where you live, don't matter who you is, there's some sort of Illuminati type deal on the back of it. Look on the back of the American dollar bill. It's ridiculous. So ridiculous. And people, they'll never wake up to this. They'll never wake up to this. It's too late, I think. If all of this came out and we were where we are now, like mentally, spiritually, and if it was like 2014, oh, fuck them. We got a chance. We'll take them all down. We will get everyone on our side, no problem. But it's just they've been so, like, the public's been so indoctrinated and mainstream media'd out and Hollywood filled up. Like, they don't care, man. They think everything we talk about is just something we pull out of a sci-fi film. It's ridiculous, but I don't know. But again, let me just for tomorrow night, I'm gonna have Brian Stavely on my channel at 7 o'clock. Might be at 7:30. Who knows? It could go on a little later. We could get on a little earlier. It is what it is. 7's just like a set time for now, but I'm sure we'll keep it respectively close to 7. No problem. But let me just let me get a link for that, and I'm gonna throw it in the chat. I'm gonna throw it in the description. If we could get there anytime soon, that'd be sick. There we go. Copy the link address. That's what we're looking for. Throw that in here. So yeah, guys, that right there in the chat right here, that is the link to the live stream tomorrow night. The hangout or whatever you call it's already set up. You want to share the fuck out of that, that'd be sick. I think me and him are going to have a great show. I really don't even care what the turn up is. I just think that, me and him, we have similar thoughts. I think he's like the fucking 40-year-old version of me. So I know we're going to have a good old chat, but it is getting kind of late for me. I'm going to get up on out of here. Actually, in one sec, let's see what Mr. Michael has to say. Steve, if you were 24, know what you know now, you'll have a great life once Awaken goes mainstream. I wish I knew when I was 23. Yeah. Well, thank you, bud. I appreciate that. That hits home pretty well, pretty big for me because, like you said, like I was just talking about, kids my age, dude, they're done. They're shot. Like even if they're 43, like you, 20 years from now, they're still not gonna get it. They're not gonna get it till they just ain't gonna get it. Let's say they do the fake alien invasion and shit. It's a fake alien invasion. All these people are gonna think they're aliens because of movies like Independence Day, Predator, Alien, like Jesus Christ. Like it's all been so like programmed, it's ridiculous. And Cole Steele says, whose channel is hosting on? It's on my channel. It'll be on my channel. So that'll be good. It'll be a big show. We're gonna get that going. I'm gonna start sharing it on YouTube and or Facebook and whatnot. We're gonna get that in all the chat rooms. So it'll be a good show. And, it'd be great to see both you guys in the chat tomorrow night. I'm sure we'll be going for, I'm saying bare minimum 3 hours because I already got I don't even know. Let me just look real quick just because I'm an asshole. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right now we have 6 pages of notes, and it's just gonna get. It's gonna get a lot. There are gonna be more notes by the time I go to bed and by the time we get on the show tomorrow. Because I don't know. I just love listening to the kid. He's got great content, and every stream he's on, whether it's a round table or whatever, he's the same dude. So you gotta give him respect there. And that's my guy. And it is what it is. If you don't like it, well, suck a dick. Shit. But I'm about to get on out of here, guys. You guys have a great night. God bless. Hope all is well. Like, share, and subscribe. And you guys have a wonderful evening. Take care and thank you, guys.